Kinukuha ko ng liwanag. Wait lang. Ayan. Okay. Okay. Now, the topic is on menstrual cycle. So, there are 4 phases. Tama yung pagkakasunod-sunod kasi it's a cycle. So, ibig sabihin, may nauna, pangalawa, pangatlo, pang-apat na step, and then it repeats. Tama na ang sequence is the first stage or first phase ng menstrual cycle is the menstrual cycle. And you are right, anong highlight? What happens during the menstrual phase? So doon, yun yung unang patak ng dugo that serves as the day 1 ng menstrual cycle. Pag lumabas na yung dugo, yun na yung start ng menstrual phase. And iba-iba siya sa bawat mga babae, iba-iba. It might last, sabi ni Abby nga dun sa video niya, sometimes 1 week yung haba. 1 week dinudugo yung babae. Pwedeng ganun. Lalo na pag first time niyang magkaroon, gano'n. But sa mga iba, hanggang 5 days, 3 days, gano'n, iba-iba. Okay, so yun yung highlight ng menstrual cycle. And then, menstrual phase. On the second phase is the follicular phase. Sa follicular phase, from the name itself, follicular, so that's the start na mag-mature ang egg doon sa ovary. And during that time, medyo pataas ang level ng estrogen to help the follicles to mature. Okay, and then yung follicular phase, there is no exact day talaga. Right after menstrual phase kasi, mag-start ng mag-mature ang egg. So, ano yun? Pero around ano siya, pwede kasing mag-overlap. So, parang nasa menstrual phase ka pa, tapos, pwedeng on the last day, nag-start na yung follicular phase. Pero hanggang ganun lang siya, tama yun, from 5th day to 13th day, ganun, usually ang follicular. 5th day, depende. Basta hanggang 13th day yun. Okay, and then next after follicular phase is the ano ba yun? Ovulation phase. Okay, ovulation. So when you say ovulation, tama yung sinabi nyo dun sa video ninyo na ang ovulation is pag nag-release na ng egg ang ovary. Di ba nag-mature na siya during follicular? So, paglabas ng egg, you call that process, lalabas from, ito yung ovary. Pag lumabas na yung egg doon, that's the process ng ovulation. Nangingitlog na yung babae. Ganon. Hindi naman nangingitlog na parang manok. Parang ibig sabihin, naglumalabas na yung egg sa ovary. Pupunta na siya sa, magta-travel yan to fallopian. That occurs usually during the 14th day. Yung usapan natin 14th day dito, this only applies sa mga girls na mayroong average na menstrual cycle, which is usually on the average 28 days yung cycle. Pero iba-iba pa rin. That's the average lang. Okay, so 28th day nung cycle, pagdating ng 14th day, doon nagre-release ng egg yung babae. So, may available na egg na nag-aantay, napapunta sa fallopian tube. So, during that time, pag may pumasok na sperm, edi, anong mangyayari? Buntis, babae, gano'n, char. So, at also, tama pa rin kayo, during ovulation day, kasi magta-travel ang egg, napuntang fallopian. During that time, pataas ang level ng estrogen, kaya nalulubricate. Medyo dyan din na yung time na nagre-release yung cervix ng cervical mucus kasi mataas ang drive ng babae during those days kasi fertile siya pag nag-release ng egg. That's during ovulation phase. And then, pagpasok ng luteal phase, okay, yung luteal phase, pwedeng ulit mag-overlap yung ovulation at saka luteal phase Kasi yung luteal phase, ang highlight naman nun, you are right, binanggit niyo yun, narinig ko kanina sa grupo nila, Eliza ata. O Eloisa. Basta yun. So, during luteal phase naman, kumakapal yung uterine lining kasi nagre-release ngayon ng corpus ay ng luteinizing hormone. Di ba pag, kung ito yung ovary, lumabas yung egg, yung corpus luteum, yung pinanggalingan ng egg, nagre-release yun ng luteinizing hormone para kumapal yung uterine lining. Bakit kailangan kumapal na yung uterine lining? Kasi nga may lumabas na egg, so your body is preparing you para for the possibility of getting pregnant. Baka kasi may implant na baby doon, kaya kumakapal yung uterine lining during luteal phase kasi may nakalabas na egg, so baka kailangan makapal yun. Okay, so pag walang na-implant na fertilized na egg na dumikit doon sa uterine lining, so mag-start na bumaba yung progesterone level. Kasi madedetect yun ng katawan na masasend sa brain na ay walang na-implant na baby. So bababa yung progesterone level. Pag bumaba ang progesterone level, mag-start na mabakbak yung uterine lining. Tapos babalik na siya ng menstrual phase, lalabas as blood kasama nung unfertilized egg. Okay, so that's menstrual cycle. I hope you have learned kahit maingay yung paligid. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Kailan fertile ang babae? Ano yung under which phase fertile ang babae na malaki ang possibility na mabuntis siya? Answer me!